Kristen Beck, great to have you with us. So let's start with the healthy foods that aren't always what they claim to be. First, yoghurt. You've got to be careful.
Yeah, remember when yoghurt used to actually just be a bit for gut health and actually a healthy food? Now it's just protein, like everything's screaming protein, where realistically there's, yogurt is still always going to be a very good food. However, say for example, just your straight Greek yogurt has almost as much protein as all these new products on the market screaming protein and far healthier for you. But it's just throwing that marketing tag out there saying healthy, healthy, healthy.
Okay, so this one, the Greek yogurt, the blue one here, is good for you.
Great for you.
What about with a little bit of flavour, like with the vanilla?
Look, I would personally, if it was for my kids or even for myself, this tastes great and it's still got a few more kilojoules, but it's coming from natural, like from fruit juice, so it's actually pretty good. Even this one's actually pretty good, where a lot of the manufacturers have moved to just a no added sugar, which is good because it's actually the natural foods, and then you can actually have some fruit with it or something like that too.
Add your own.
Just exactly that, rather than trusting what they stick in there.
Okay, the wonderful world of muesli and protein bars.
It's a morph. It's like whack-a-mole. You stand in the supermarket and these all come from the supermarket, but there are everything screaming at you again. So this one, say for example, both brands, so Carmen's on both ends of the scale, they've got so many different range, but best and also probably worst in terms of kilojoules, and then everything in between. And then they're also saying more protein in here and here, and like different muesli bars are morphing across. Then you've got sort of the protein bars themselves. They are, they're good for protein, but for health and nutrition and actually trying to reach your nutritional requirements, stay away from them if you can. They're really not that great. They'll keep you feeling a little bit fuller, but it's just, there's a lot of marketing hype around that.
It's like a fridge full of craft beer at the bottle-o. The protein bars, they're everywhere and you can't choose which one.
Exactly.
Okay, well, let's go real food.
So, all I ever seem to do, whole foods, these are the perfect snack. The reality is if some nuts, piece of fruit, and realistically, even cost-weight, and so I'd added like a skim latte, something really, really simple like that, would be a way, way better snack. You're going to get so much more. There is so much more research to say these are the foods that will actually keep you in a healthy body weight range, high in protein, fibre, calcium, everything, gut health.
So if you're on the go and you're not going to take real food with you, what do you look for in one of these sort of bars?
Basically, the more whole actual ingredients in there. So say, for example, the reason I chose this one as one of the good ones is it's about 48% oats of what it says it's going to be, whereas say for example this one is only about 3% peanuts. So it's that idea of like, is it just a flavour, or it's like, what are you actually taking in?
Just quickly too, best time to snack?
Okay, I would say around, for most of us, around 3 o'clock or 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon is always going to be that time, because the value of snacks is it actually keeps you it keeps your blood sugar level a little bit up, which then means you'll make a healthier choice for dinner, rather than when you have that and then you actually go and gorge because you're hungry.
Okay. Excellent, Kristen. Thank you. News time now on Sunrise. Here's Eddie.